this one we are going to be using the LF androids. It's kind of funny to say that this duo rather has fallen down quite a cataclysmic scale in recent history here, to where they are just not worth running team-wise. You can see the team here. It's very much a mesh of, hey, these are good units, they all fit on the same tag, but are they necessarily the greatest units in synergy with one another? The answer to that is no. Androids unfortunately do have the issue of their team, and their other issue, which they've had forever, is just more notable now. I feel like this was kind of like a thing coming from their inception of their design. You know, this was meant to be a flaw that they had, just continuing on after a couple months of them falling down. It would be that they have a low entry. How the androids build up is by doing cards, right? They have to land their cards. They do, 90% on damage inflicted. Then every single time they do a card, I believe, they get 25%. So what they have on their first entry is 90%, then 25, then 25. And that ramps up and that gets somewhere eventually. But if there's so many cover changes and there's no cover null, basically if you don't do a green card with either android prior to getting this combo off, you're not going to get this full build-up. You're going to have a situation where you're just kind of existing, or this is your main damage dealer. They're just not doing the ideal stuff that they want to do. The androids, team-wise, really don't have much going for them as a synergistic point of view. And then their entry-wise, it is way too low in comparison to Ultra Kaioken with 100% whatever bullshit he has, with Beast Gohan with 170, 160, whatever he has. Now the units just, newer than them that have higher entry. This was kind of just swayed and forgotten about when they just had so much utility going on. And they still have the utility, but in comparison to just the sheer doubleage of entry damage that other units have at this point, it's just not comparable. Like, they have to fall down because of both teams and just their entries way too low in comparison to anything else that's meta related. But announcement real quick, just to mention, Virgil and I, me and Virgil, are making a guild called Count Goat. It is going to be a gold guild. So what that means is the point requirement will be 2.5 to 3 million points. If you'd like to join it, feel free to join my Discord server in the description down below. That is the only way to join it. Tag me, tag a mod, tag somebody, and we will get you set up. If you can, show that you've hit it in the past, that'd be better for us. But if you can't, we take your word for it. If you don't do it during that season, well, then you get kicked, right? It'll be a mod between Virgil and I in Discord that is the leader of it. We will just be the host, kind of like like a sports game. You have okay, it's sponsored by this, and then, it's the actual host of it, which will be a mod between both of us. So if you guys want to join that, join my Discord server in the description down below, and that's how you get into that. It'll begin on Monday. We already have probably 10, 12 people right now, so need some heads to fill the spots. Obviously, he's got to get some heads. I got to get some heads in here. And as we attempt to, feel free to attempt to join. Team-wise here, it is future for these droids. Mai is giving HP, Red Rose Zenkai buffing the androids, and giving strike tag defense to everybody. Green Goku Black, I put him because he's double attack, and I have LF Trunks, who's strike base. I have the droids, who are blast base, which then become strike base, so I just figured double attack. And then strike defense to the androids here will be good enough. Puddle is strike tag defense, then blast defense. And we do have Mr. LF Trunks giving special move arts damage inflicted, which is good for the androids, and then strike attack and defense, then the droids giving blast attack and defense. Originally, I had Blue Goku Black instead of Green Goku Black because he gives special move arts damage inflicted, just as a bench unit. I wasn't going to bring him. And strike attack, or blast attack and strike defense, rather. And I was going to keep that, but I felt that the Z abilities, I wanted to cater a little bit more toward kind of mixing both, right? Because the androids do want to do both. Technically, you want to be with 18 more because you're not facing, the scariness of Puddle when you're with 18. Yes, Puddle can beat you because he's type advantage, but, the scariness of Beast Gohan is much more relevant and prevalent than anything else. So, kind of focusing the more strike aspect on at least the pure slot, and everything else here is really what you're going for. Again, the main issue with the androids is their team. Their secondary issue is their entry damage, right? So you kind of want to fix that. If you can't fix that, well, then you prioritize one thing over the other, which would be the strike damage over the blast, which is what we're doing here. Equip-wise, though, we are kind of building a mixed mold. Blast attack, double defense, and strike attack there. This one here being a future pure. Technically, with the PLAT equip, I do have enough Z ability to make this pure work out to a full extent. It's about, 205% on my Z ability. When you're at 200% of a pure, of your baselines, your pure does have the full effect of it. Strike defense, blast defense, pure strike, 18% because all future battle members, and then this one double blast and HP, just because again you do have the 17 part, you do want to cater to that because that is your entry part of the unit. But yeah, this will be tough. The androids are not as good as they once were. They definitely have value and they definitely are still good units, but right now the meta is way too concrete in its method, and this will be tough for them. Let's get into the matches and see how the LF androids can do in PvP. First match up against hybrids. Well, that worked. Guess I go for this, huh? Alrighty, Trunks. Obviously, lead Trunks to the Blast Summer, right? Very important. That's not bad at all. Gave him double ult damage because, I mean, we are striving to hit his ultimate on Beast Gohan, so kind of feel like that's very sound logic. I think this actually works, a PV into a green card. Guess we find out. Okay, we found out. Good job so far from Trunks, appreciate that. Him carrying the matches will be something that is very much useful. Oh, I wanted to click the strike, but destroyed it. That could have been terrible. We'll swap. We'll swap. I need to tag out anyways eventually, so I gotta just get this going. Here's also a big problem with the droids, and with a lot of units just in general, actually. It's not really the droid's fault. It's just how good Pan is. You can't combo extend to even get your tag out even done. Like, you see how hard it is for me to even get the tag out? I can't even get it. Like, look at this. I barely got the tag out, and now I'm going to take a lot of damage for tagging out. Good thing he's not neutral. He's not neutral, because no gauge, right? Still going to take a lot of damage there, like a ridiculous amount. Well, this could go well. Good thing it didn't. Great thing it didn't. Okay. Don't do it right here. I just want to destroy the ultimate. That's why I want to puddle later. Okay, good. I probably destroyed it then. Probably. The ice pack popped. Oh, was that on purpose? I couldn't tell. Tough. Good thing I have no cover that I could do, because he has cover null the entire game. Okay, you're still going? Like I said, the meta is very concrete. I'm sidestepping, okay? He still has cover null, by the way. You can see up there, he still has cover null. Give me a strike. Thank you. Okay! Well, that was fun, wasn't it, guys? Wow, that looked really fun, didn't it? Wow, that was crazy. Okay, get the fuck out of my match, Pan. At least I could auto combo with the droids right there, technically. That was cool. Thanks, man. Thanks. We won! And, by the way, the droids can nullify endurance. They do nullify endurance, rather, on every singular thing they do, because that's just what they do. By the way, I gotta mention Jiren. Jiren came out, I can check actually in game, I was gonna check online, but let me check in game. The date Jiren came out, the month. Because Jiren came out, and I'm pretty sure this is like half the reason why Jiren just was so irrelevant and just so dead on release. DBL 46. I'm pretty sure Jiren was like in a realm near this, right? I guess I go to LFs. DBL 46. Go through. We look. We find Jiren. By the way, only 7 starts. He hasn't fucking returned, I'm pretty sure. DBL 44. Jiren had 2 months to attempt to live, and then the droids came out. Why? Why did the he literally wanted, okay, I want you to rush me, rush my ally, rush something. Be forced to run full power Frieza. I'll run. Dude, I don't even know who you'd run. Who was like the red you'd run with Jiren? There was no red. Or you run a red with Jiren. Revival Cell. I don't know. And it was like, okay, rush my ally, rush me, just rush something, right? Just get this done. What is this ad? Twitch? Genshin? God, Genshin looks so weird. But rush me, rush my ally. And then the droids come out 2 months later where it says full nullify endurance on everything. And then on top of just, they got free cover null by doing greens, and then he has to earn his cover null by rush. It's so like, ass backwards. They treated Jiren so terribly. Like, really. They gave him a plat early, which is good, but if he's not even high stars, the plat's not even useful enough. Like, my 7-star one can't compete. He needs to be like 11 stars with the plat to compete. Kind of like Puddle. Yeah, Puddle's age from DBL 44 to DBL 31, it makes sense why he needs high stars to compete. Jiren, bro, is 7 months old, and he needs high stars and his plat to compete. Maybe now he's a little bit better off, maybe, but like, they did him dirty, bro. They did him so, and they made greens irrelevant, like, as a whole, you know, needed color right now. They just did the bro so dirty by dropping the droids when they did. It was so fucked. Like, MEY should have came out so much earlier, or Beer should have been red, or Whis should have been red, or AGF should have been red. Like, nobody was red to cover this guy, and he just got dicked down because of it. It was so sad, man. Because Jiren, he deserved to be, like, a little bit better. Second match up against hybrids. I feel a running theme coming along this one. This is a very good swap. Let me tell you how. And that's about how. Very smart swap I did. Not neutral. Said the drop was valid. Jesus Christ. See what I mean? She takes no damage, bro. Look at that. She takes no damage! Pan is a wall, man. A fucking wall. At least you can't seal the fucking tag ability. Can't seal my key, though. Basically. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. I have no other options here. Literally, there's nothing else I can do. Puddle, come on down. Thank God I drew the green card at least. But, dude, you're so limited in what you can do against this, like, everything. I mean, that's good damage. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy with that damage. But, like, the limitations, bro. It's wild. And I'm probably going to get blue card here. And it's neutral, so I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I'm probably dead. Genuinely surprised I lived. I had a pop main. Genuinely surprised we lived that. He did one card, by the way. I've done like 3 hands. He did 1 card. Just so you know. In case you're forgetting what's happening this match. Okay, gotta go. Puddle! No, okay. That'll be Puddle guy. Okay, great. Reminder, 1 card happened against me here. I almost lost my best unit on the team. Easily the best unit on the team for damage, at least. Maybe Puddle's better, but like, you know what I mean. We want damage. Puddle ain't doing the damage that we want. Hello? It's lagging. Please stop. It's pretty good. Alright, cool. He's neutral, so he ain't dying, but, you know, damage is damage. Oh boy, this is gonna be exciting. Can't wait to see how this goes. Oh boy! Just click 1 more card. Just click. Just not a blue card, though. Okay, thanks, man. Okay. Puddle down. Puddle down. Actually, is he down? I don't think he's down. If he had more cards, yeah. I don't think he's down yet. Yet? Yeah, that was confident. Very confident. Can't do anything about this. Get those out of the way. Okay. Tanky Puddle back there. Don't blue card me. Thank God. Here we go. Thank God we got endurance, right? He actually went for a blast. Risky. He has a rush here. Not ideal. And a green card. Wow. Actual perfect. Please be able to kill. Please be able to kill. This is why I built you more strike based. We're good, right? We're good? We're good? Okay. How many cards has that landed on me? 3? 3, maybe? He also had a rush in the back pocket. 3 cards, I think. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna keep saying it. It should not be like matches are that difficult. Like, I keep hearing this talk of like the VB meta compared to like this meta, and what was worse? I don't know, man, because I think back on that meta, if you didn't play back then, it was second anniversary, VB dropped, he was #1, undisputed, then you had a similar vein, it's actually a little bit different now, but a similar vein to where like the top team was just all on the banner, right? You ran VB, you ran Kefla, who was on the previous banner, kind of like the Puddle situation, you know, Puddle's on the previous banners, and well, Kefla was more restricted because she just came out, right? Like a month prior to anniversary, she was a good bait banner, she was very fucking good. And then you ran like Rage Trunks or Purple Merdzamasu, I don't know, you ran like some Fusion-esque setup with it, right? And you had VB just soloing everything, Kefla supported when she got hit, kind of like Puddle, actually, in the similar way she does the same thing as him. And people are saying that VB meta was worse, it's better, like worse being like harder to play in, like not as fun, and better being like, oh, it's a little bit like more, you know, fair. I guess there's no fairness in either meta, but trying to compare it, VB meta only allowed you to switch once. Double switching and triple switching and all these multiple switches that we got didn't occur until Vados came out in like October. Beast Gohan, I don't know if this is just like because it's been only Beast Gohan for the last like month. I feel like VB meta was still worse, but I think it's very close in debate. I understand the debate, but like I won without it, right? I won with Bardock yesterday. I won with this unit the other day. Like, you could win with like these shitter units. I ain't gonna say it's easy because it's not easy, but the comparison to win against VB back then to winning against Beast right now, they had more damage dealers on that VB setup. Like Merdzamasu could like solo the shit out of you when he was last guy alive or like second man alive. Like, he could solo the shit out of you back then. Right now, can Puddle solo you? Maybe in like 2 or 3 combos, I guess, if you get very, 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 very fortunate. Yeah, but you have more supports than damage dealers. And that's kind of with boosts why it's like this much of a problem. Well, debated problem, I would say. I feel like after boosts, it wouldn't be comparable. But right now, I feel like it is comparable. But VB, man, I mean, one switch, you couldn't even switch because then you get rushed if you switched. So it's like, where are you going to switch to again? You can't switch again, so you can't sack off anybody. You're just going to get rushed. I feel like that's just harder to deal with than anything else. Thank you for existing after those 2, you know, exhilarating, interesting matches, the output matches, I guess we could call it, against the hybrids. We have a DCer. If you are new with DCers, I like to point and laugh, ah ha 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 ha, at them, because they are going to DC in a phone game to gain points that will reset at the end of the season, and we just wait and waste their time as they wait and waste my time. It is just a duality of it. That's the reason we do it. And if you're wondering, hey, that's kind of stupid, you're just wasting your own time, I have no mind or matter, because the hour I spend recording every single day at this time, I will not change up to do anything different. I will always do it. So, no loss in my book. And yes, the androids always need a Zenkai buff. That is not debatable. There's some units that are top tier in meta. I don't need a Zenkai buff. You could say Beast Gohan doesn't. You could say Pan doesn't. Puddle literally can't. Well, probably can, but like none are good on bench. DBZ Broly doesn't need to, but you probably do Zenkai buff him, etc., etc., etc. Units that are not making a top 10, which the androids do not, they need a Zenkai buff. It's just the simplistic way of it. Like USG could Zenkai buff. Do you need to? I don't necessarily think you do. He usually is Zenkai buff, but it's more that this bench is very good for the team as USG Zenkai buff, right? Double attack from Namegoku, very good bench. But then the droids, this strike attack or defense bench with this blast-based unit, it's just, I wouldn't say it's ideal. There's nothing ideal about it. If it's a double attack bench, sure, that's ideal. But if it's a 1-in-1 for one stat, not ideal. Just not how it wants to go. They always load in slow, by the way. Like, always, when it's a DCer. But enjoy your time. This will be a great situation. I might even LF the bot because I ain't going to get that shit in video. You're just going to spam? He brought Dangerous Evo, though, so you might know what's going on. Like, he might be down with the diggity. See? Look at this. Oh, see, the bot called me. It DC'd, if you can't tell. Well, I'll try to get the LF here, because again, I'm not going to get this fucking LF in the video. It's just not plausible. It's not the word, but likely. That's the word. Ah, look at the bot popping off. Oh, shit. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. By the way, droids do support. Like, droids support a lot, actually. It's just, again, you can't really, like... You used to be able to make their support happen. You used to be able to do these drop combos and do all these risky, goofy, plays that really didn't make much sense. It really had no rhyme or reason to actually work. Well, you did draw the fucking card, you dickhead. I don't want Trunks' LF. If this lands, it lands. Fuck it, whatever. Alright, cool. But you used to have all these tricky plays you could do with the droids, and it would go great. I couldn't even get the fucking LF. And now you can't. Like, the risk rewards of drop comboing nowadays to when the androids were first... Dude, not even when they first came out. For the first 6 months of them being out, was very small. Like, you could get comboed, you could get ulted, you could get one shot, you could lose your androids, for sure. That's a thing that could always happen. You know, just play stupidly, that'll happen to you. But for the most part, they're like a lifespan of being a number 1 to top 3 to top 5 unit. Not really falling below that for most part of the meta. You could just drop like a fucking maniac and have little negative to you. Like, they couldn't rush because you have Cell and then the droids together as this rush manipulation. Or you have Puddle and they're not running an endurance nullifier because full power Frieza's teams kind of aren't the greatest for full power Frieza to be on because there's just better units against them, right? It was just never ideal to, like, you know, bank on the situation of, hey, I can just beat the shit out of the androids. Now it's, okay, you drop combo. Well, Beast Gohan's in. You had a drop combo, though. You had to get that combo reset to get that support. But it's so tough to, like, do it correctly now because of how much damage just happens in 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards. And the sub-cam manipulations and literally everything is just so much more, like... It's like you have a constrictor on you in this meta. Like, if you aren't playing to the T ideal with or without the best... You are very much in a harder spot than anything else. It's always like that, but it's just so much more in this meta because of how much support is running around with Beast, Pan, and Puddle. That's too much support. It works because it just fucking works, but it's so much you can't, like, feel safe anywhere in the match. Like, at all. Speaking of the team, let's see if we get the situation here where we just get dicked down beyond belief, unluckily. Full screen striking does work. It is a play. It's not a smart play. I'm never going to vouch that. It is a play. And even more so, you know, I have to tag out here. I do. Like, there's no, should I tag out? No, I have to tag out here. It's just, you also have a yellow back there. I wouldn't say that yellow is particularly great in output, but there's so much support. You don't really have to be particularly great in output. You just kind of get good in output by existing. And it's just kind of wild, that's all. He has no vanish, by the way. Cool. I also have cover null here. But he probably has Puddle back. Yeah, see what I mean? It's ridiculous, bro. They can do anything they want in the matches. Like, I'm scared for Beast to come in and one-shot me. I have to drop here. See what I mean? See what I mean? You have to play so scared against teams that are just this level of goodness. By the way, clicking a strike there, stupid as shit. It's just what it is, though. It's also more strike-based, and this team has blast cover, and I have to do this. I don't have a choice. Look how much damage. Ridiculous. Genuine ridiculousness. I'm sidestepping. I guess not. Alright. Then you have this dumbass kid. At least I have all blast there. Okay. That's just early. I mean, you know I could swap. I don't know. That was weird. Bro, am I just getting ads in the background? Every time I look back, there's always ads. It's not even like the actual like thing I'm watching. What the fuck? Can I click my strike? Thank you. Please? Nope. Now I lose. No counterplay to it. I can't swap. There's nothing I can do. And I lose here. All the stop time events in the world, this is what I mean. This game is much more... Look at that! I'm fucking type advantage! You couldn't even tell! This game is much more constrictive, like I said. I don't even know. Is that on purpose? Sure. Now he's gonna probably draw a green card into a blue card. Shocking. Crazy. Who knew? Cool. And look how little. Like, this is not good damage. Like, it's just not. Like, would you consider that good enough damage to kill? Because it isn't. As you can see, Pan's still green health! Double support on your green cards with droid support, with getting hit prior. This should kill. Did this barely kill? Nah, that was confident. That was confident enough. Okay. It's workable. It is workable, this match. Please give me a strike. Huh, you're fucking dickhead. I have to do this. And the problem with doing this is now going to be disadvantage, but I have to do it. That's also a problem with doing this. Relying on the rush there and getting guessed. Yeah, there's literally no counterplay. And I can't guess him back. Literally no counterplay. I wish there was. If there was, I'd be doing it. I mean, the counterplay is to use the team, but like, we ain't there yet. At least for a video's sake. I feel like this would be boring. Oh, I thought he'd go instantly. That's what happens when you have a blue card that just nukes the shit out of everybody. You don't really lose. Nice, man. Congratulations. Truly. Like his name says, reroll. Great. And just do it all. Just do it all, enemy team. Just do it all. I can't even combo extend back into fucking other units at this point. You know, the thing is, this is a negative for me. Look how much support I just gave him. So much support there, it's really bad. Look, dude, the reduced key is so unfair. Holy shit. It's actually ridiculously unfair. What the fuck kind of main was that? It's gonna work, probably. That's the problem. You heard me sidestep! Okay. Cool. Next time I'll do it better. I guess. I can't do anything, bro. My key is always -2. Pan is so ridiculous. There's so much support he has. He could do any hit with Beast Gohan. It would do half my health with any unit. Any. He hasn't done it, thankfully. Somebody just go, bro. Somebody just go away. Especially her, because of support. Thanks, appreciate it. Can't tag out yet. Reroll account, bro. This is the time to reroll. I won't deny it. I'll hate it because this team's way too fucking good for a reroll account, but it's the time to do it. Usually it's anniversaries when you're supposed to reroll. When anniversary? He caught that? Really? Interesting. $92 greens. Can't guess him. He has no main. Should be able to do my thing here. Should. Can I get fucking Beast Gohan? You know. Expectation at this point. Glad my main was still sealed though. Very fun. Very fun time. Okay. You have no vanish. Didn't you just do 2 green cards on the rush? Didn't you? Wasn't that you? That was you, right? I'm just gonna do this. Let's clash. I'm down. Cool. Oh boy. Yeah, invigorating. Very much fun. And here we go. Infinite cards. And all I can do is just sit here and take it. This is why rerolls shouldn't be a thing that are so good accounts, because look at this bullshit. Every time they lose their neutral, they instantly swap out. If you're not aware. Look how I can't even kill Piccolo, bro. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. No blue card at least. This should not be enough to kill me. I destroyed 2 cards. He has no cards. Draw speed. Dude, this game is so infuriating. It's how fucking easy mode it is for the opponent. You have no vanish. Do something. You know when the game is stressful, it's a lot more fun than fun, right guys? Reroll accounts. Really a blessing, huh? Okay. I feel like this is barely even a droid's video. Like, they're doing something, and they're winning matches sometimes, but like... ain't enough. Like, we know the droids, what they're capable of. And are they doing the droids thing type of shit? No, they're not. What the fuck? What does that even do for you? Congrats! What is this combo gonna do? Way more than it should. That's the answer. Got it. This is free, you can't do anything about it. Have fun! Even... more damage than I expect, maybe? No, underwhelm me. No, of course. Okay. Fun time. Not dead! Not dead! Feel dead! He's still neutral. It doesn't matter. He was still neutral. At least we didn't die in one shot, right? I mean, that's a W. Cool. Can't do anything here. I don't even know if this kills, to be real. Like, I don't know. It's a good catch. It's very important to catch right there, but like, I have no idea. I didn't think I'd kill either, man. These units, bro, they're so good. They're so good. I have to tag out here. Great. Awesome. I wish this actually mattered. It really doesn't in a whole spectrum. Like, this is damage, but like... man. Units, bro. Units are way too good. Yeah, this is tough. 50-50, what are you going to do? Can't really control it. Yep, because landing one card into an ultimate is fair. Because there's a lot of skill in that. Thank you, Legends, for making this skill-dependent game. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate that, Legends. Really fun time there. Somebody gone! Figured, but what am I gonna do? Ultimate couldn't kill earlier. Awesome. Beast still has 92 more entries of neutral. It feels like I'm just fighting a losing battle every single match. I win them, but it's still a losing battle. Like, tell me the result. Gotta go, I guess. Of course not. Even guessing there would even do anything? Probably not. Like, yes, but like, no. You know what it means. It would do something, but not much. Oh no, enough key. Barely! One key above! I don't kill here though. This is so infuriating, holy shit. You actually swapped there? That was psychotic. That's why it was psychotic, by the way. You're not dead, though. These units just can't die, bro. Dead ass. They just can't die. They just can't die. They're not allowed to. There's like a rule against them dying. Tackle? You went for a tackle a lot this match, man. Kind of makes sense. Okay, sure. I don't kill here. I won't draw a strike. Guarantee you I don't draw a strike. How do I know it all? It's a curse. Okay. Now I get tackled out because I can't do a play here. Okay. That registers, right? Hell yeah, I'm double rushing this team. You got me fucked up. You think I'm not? Hell yeah, I'm double rushing this team. You got me fucked up thinking I'm not. What you expect? Fairness? Yeah. Let me get against the same team. My team. Then I won't double rush it. Won't need to. Always vouch. I might not like it. But always vouch it at the end of the day. Double rushing, if you're not using the best team and you're up against the best team, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Never would be like, you know what? That's just a dickhead play. No, the only dickhead play is double rushing with the best team. Unless you're up against the other best team. Then it's just like, alright, it's a fucking free-for-all. But against it, when you're not facing it, clear. Clear. Especially when I'm getting two-carded, which will not say is very fun. I didn't see the team. Why would it matter? Why would it even fucking matter if I saw the team? At least there was no support. I mean, there was swap out support, but like that's it. Okay. A lot of that was in my control, and I'm very happy about it. Nice cover null. I don't understand why you drop there when you have cover null. Here's a green card. I don't want to initiate. Bonehead shit, I love it. None of this was neutral, by the way. None of that was neutral. What do you want me to say? Good, I guess. Does it fucking matter? Really? Does it fucking matter? Oh, I can play the game now? Well, that's pretty cool. Let's try my best, too. I figured a tag out was coming soon. Be honest, that guess meant nothing. Like, genuinely, it did no difference in the matchup here. My main, bro. I just want my main ability for one match. Just want my main for one match. Great catch, great catch. Well, it actually did matter, because I would have died here if it, you know, popped. Oh, great. God, Beast Gohan enables such risky plays. I don't want to call them smart because they're not smart plays, but like, he enables such risky shit. I want your ultimate going, by the way. If you don't know, I want your ultimate out of your fucking hand. Probably gonna guess me. Whatever, fuck it. Okay, surprising. I just want the ultimate out of his hand. He's still gonna fucking two-card me, because Trunks is so low. There is nothing I can do here. Is my main sealed? Pan just came in. It can't be sealed. It can't be. No way. But you're neutral! As you indefinitely are. Caught him. Half damage, maybe? Have some support from the droids, actually. Yeah, look at that. Some numbers. 2 million. I control. That worked? Nullify endurance, by the way. Imagine he didn't nullify endurance. Like the green Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Imagine how fucking hellish that'd be. Sidestep, bro. Oh. Okay. Thought he'd actually just do the ultimate, by the way. That's what I was figuring. Okay. Double rush! That's what I don't vouch. See, that's the shit I don't vouch. Come on. Fucking dickhead. We'll do our match and wrap it up. They're looking good, but like, the tier of where they used to be to where they are now, it is like, it's not like Ultra Kaioken from like where he was on his initial release to like where he is nowadays, because he's not that far down. He's like top 20, 25 type bullshit, right? But like, it's not that far of a fall, but it's definitely like, I mean, you remember them as number one, and now you see them, and it's like, they're struggling in spots. They're not even like doing very well. They're struggling fully. There's not really a word to say around it. It's only been like 8 months, 7 months. Did it DC? I'm not doing another match. No, I'm not. If it DC'd, it DC. I don't give a fuck. I can't tell. This didn't DC. It had a connection interrupted there, though. Okay, it didn't DC, I guess. It looked like it was going to DC. I guess it didn't. Sure, why not? At least it's a different team. Do we even call this different? No, we don't. This is a team that is changed from the original. Not much, but it's changed. I guess that's different enough. Cool. Go for bonehead shit more, please. I'm down. I'm gonna keep dropping. You're letting my androids ramp up way too much, and you're gonna lose because of it. I really don't recommend that. Just me, though. You're letting them go to fucking town, brother. You gotta... See, this is a good match for them. This is a great match. He let them stack and stack, and like, they are really going here. This is not common, as we haven't got the entire video, but it's happening at least. And I'm down, personally. And I'm not down for that, but that's okay. Nothing I could do anyways. Have a lot of support here, but let's see. Oh. We win. Match over? Match over. Goodbye. It's a 14-star beast. Match is over. Did he really just do that? Why the fuck did you do that? Wow, what a dumbass play. Oh, here we go. I mean, it was still a dumbass play. It's not taking my words back. Glad you did it. It saved me a fucking headache of the last match. Yeah, you can't kill. You can't kill Puddle, man. Sorry to break the news. Okay, fall for a tap bait, then you just get rushed. Like, it's just how it's gonna be. Yeah. I thought I was gonna DC in the beginning. Because he has, like, good parties, like 34 or 40 good parties. Like, I thought it'd just be a DCer, but... Real player didn't do much because it's a reroll account, and units can only carry you so far when you do a blue card, when you have no swaps, and you're relying on a clash to win your entire match, basically. Because that's what that came down. He was just relying on that. If he won that clash, probably wins the match. But he was relying on that clash to not lose the match as well, which is just dumb. Like, you have the best unit, just, you know, rock the best unit safely. Don't be dumb with them. That's usually how you're supposed to play them, but people play very risky when they have the unit so much, and they use it so often. They're like, oh, I could do this dumb shit, it'll work out. Didn't work out. You lost a fucking future, which is not a team right now. That's ideal. But the androids, that was a very good match for them. I mean, if you could get 92 drop combos in, which is just not likely, which is very stupid, because everything is just so, like, secured and safe with all these cover changes and cover rescue, whatever the fuck bullshit's going on. It's just not safe, right? Obviously, that green card drop, that's safe. That's very safe to do, and that's good to get, but that was, like, at the end of the combo anyways. Didn't really mean much in a whole reality, but The droids can do work. They need a better team. They have low entry. All honesty, would I say I want them to get a plat? No. But can I see them getting a plat because their entry is just so low in comparison? Like, yes, they do cards, they build up. By the end of that combo, they are up there with every other Ultra, LF, everything great. They're up there. But before that, which is what matters, the first hit you do with Beast Gohan being able to one-shot you in 2 counts, you really don't have a comparison with the androids. I feel like their entry damage needs to get like 40% more, 50% more. That's it. Not anything crazy. Like a full power Frieza plat, where his plat wasn't that great, wasn't really needed at the time, but it was something to benefit. With Future getting buffs on top of the android plat, I mean, I could see an android plat coming out kind of soon, which is terrifying. Very much. But I also wouldn't mind it too much in comparison to Beast. Let me know what you guys think of the LF androids. I'll see you guys in the next one.